I watch my own videos on loop to see if it can actually get you views, and to see if you could do this to get to 4,000 watch hours to start making money on YouTube. Will I be able to cheat the system, or will it all be for nothing? Keep watching to find out. First, I thought I could create infinite tabs on my computer playing my videos, and I could leave them running for as long as I wanted, but apparently that doesn't work as it needs to be an active tab to count as view. So all of these tabs account to only one view because I'm only present on one of these tabs. So the first test was a bust. Moving on to the second test, I knew if you watched the whole video and when the video had finished you clicked off then clicked back on again, it would yield minimal results and it was very tedious. So what could I do to fix this? I could add all of my videos into a playlist and use the repeat playlist feature on YouTube. But this would only be for one device. I needed to maximize if I was going to get the results I wanted. So I gathered all the devices I could get my hands on and I found this old iPhone 4 I used to have, but it couldn't play videos efficiently on its own. But don't worry, I found my dad's old iPhone 6 and it won't turn on. Never mind, moving on. I found my mum's old Microsoft HP laptop that barely runs. Like literally, if you take it off charge, it just commits suicide. But even though it was very slow, it could still loop videos on its own. So that was 2 devices secured, but I needed more. Then I saw the family Nintendo Switch. That can play YouTube videos. Why didn't I start with that? But then I remembered I used to have a tablet, and when I asked my mum where it was, she said it was in a room, and when I got it out, it looked like this. I did not do this. I think my mum dropped it or something. But after struggling to remember the password, that was another device secured. And finally, I could use my phone to play the YouTube videos. With the 5 devices secured, welcome to the Bitcoin mining station. We've got each device running 24/7. With the volume and brightness turned all the way down so they don't explode or something. What, were you waiting for them to explode? On May 3rd, the watching had commenced, but a problem occurred as I was posting videos every day. And it was hard to see how many views and watch hours I was actually getting from this experiment. So I stopped uploading for a while, and here's what I found. From the tablet and Nintendo Switch and laptop playing the whole day, and my laptop and phone only playing for 8 hours a day while I slept because I needed them to take them to school. Playing 5 of my long form videos in one playlist. That should have resulted in 88 hours of watch time a day and thousands of individual views. But the first day of watching only resulted in 14.1 watch hours and 606 views. Although I still think some of these views are from real people, so we'll just ignore the view count for now. Moving on to day 2, day 2 yielded 20.5 watch hours and 737 views, but I still think some of these views were from previous videos. Day 3 was looking good with 14.8 watch hours and 158 views. This means there was roughly an 81% loss in watch hours. This was still very good as you could get to 4,000 watch hours in roughly 267 days if you got roughly 15 watch hours a day, even less if you had more devices. Guys, am I talking fast? Because it feels like I'm talking fast. No? Okay. Day 4 was normal with 14.3 watch hours and 166 views. But little did I know, it was only downhill from here. I went on the rest of the days trying different methods for each day to see if they would work, such as watching one different short on each device for the whole day, making the videos loop clicking on the actual video instead of the playlist, making a 1 video playlist for each device instead of the 5, and every device watching. Basically, I tried everything. But it was all for nothing. Is YouTube had gone on? And they're removing every view and watch hour as they have systems in place. They're removing every view and watch hour as they have systems in place for people trying to beat the system. I was originally going to go for 30 days, but I ended it there. I cut it short at 14 days. So here are the main things I found in this experiment. Should I try this? No! Leaving your YouTube videos on loop can indeed increase the view count, and it usually caps out at 300 views. But to the extent that I did it, it's not considered ethical or genuine engagement. YouTube's algorithm is designed to detect and filter out views that are artificially inflated. Maybe watching a few times is okay for the algorithm, but definitely not to the extent that I did it, because excessive looping of videos can violate YouTube's terms of service, and violating these terms can result in penalties such as demonetization, video removal, or account suspension. Luckily I didn't use my main channel, right guys? It is always best to focus on creating high quality content that attracts genuine viewers who are interested in what you have to offer. Thank you for listening to me yap for fucking how long this was. Like and subscribe so the algorithm can like me again. Catch you guys in the next one. Future me, add a bunch of explosions.